Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading. Hope all is well and thank you for tuning in. It is Wednesday the 26th of August 2026. I'm going to do a read for you guys, focusing on the person that you are connected to, dealing with the person in your energy. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. So, can we please get the energy for the person that Pisces is connected to, the person that is in Pisces energy? Can we please get the energy of this person? And what is their energy towards Pisces? Just going to pull a few more. What is this person's thoughts, feelings, actions and intentions towards Pisces? Alright, let me just put these. Let me just pause you a minute so you don't have to watch me sorting the cards out. Alright, so you have the Lovers in reverse, the Hanged Man, the World in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in the upright, Page of Pentacles in the upright. And no, all my cards are not in reverse. So Pisces, this is someone you are currently in separation from, or all is not well in the land of love, it seems, or in this partnership, this union, this connection. You could be dealing with a fellow Pisces, or your energy could be, you could be thinking about all of this, and this person could be trying to come to some sort of enlightenment or some sort of perspective. They definitely feel unwell. They either feel unfinished business with you, or just that this was not a success. They're holding back their feelings. There could have been some conflict between you and this person, or this person could have said some quite harsh things to you, or vice versa, you could have said it to them. You'll have to flip the energy as it resonates. You'll know the finer details of what's going on for you and your person. They are kind of stuck waiting for something, or something is taking a long time. Are they waiting for you to make a move? I don't know. There's definitely disharmony between you, but they're trying to stay out of conflict, agree to disagree. They could be focusing on their work, their career, focusing on their stability. Or, yeah, let's not assume, let's clarify. So, why is the Lovers here for this person that is connected to Pisces? Four of Wands in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse. So yeah, definitely keeping their distance, or perhaps they feel you're keeping your distance from them, but I'll read for your person, or the person in your energy. So they are keeping their distance from you. They are keeping their separation with you. They're, yeah. Why is the Hanged Man here? Ten of Swords in reverse, Knight of Pentacles. So there's been some sort of betrayal here, or they feel that you have betrayed them. But they're trying to come out of that betrayal and be patient. Okay, so they're holding back, but they're being patient about something. They're processing this, whatever this is. They're trying to be patient. Or they're just not making any moves at the moment. Why is the World in reverse for this person? Four of Pentacles, The Hanged Man in reverse. They feel stuck. Definitely unfinished business, unresolved, but they're holding back. King of Cups in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. The Tower. So there was a Tower moment, or they're going through some sort of change and transformation, sudden change or big transformation. They're not reaching out, they're keeping themselves to themselves, or they're feeling somewhat lonely during this change and transformation, or they are avoiding their feelings. Why is the Queen of Swords here in reverse? Nine of Swords, Six of Swords in reverse. They're not making a change, not walking away, and they're very anxious and worried about some sort of conflict or some sort of harsh communication, argument, or they can't move on from an argument or some sort of conflict or betrayal. Three of Wands in reverse. Queen of Swords in the upright, Justice in the upright. They want harmony. They want fairness. They're seeking justice. They're seeking the truth. They want the truth about something. Four of Wands in reverse. Two of Pentacles. Seven of Cups in reverse. So they're coming out of, they're seeing the reality of a situation. They're coming out of some sort of rose-tinted glasses. They're ideal. They had some, okay, there's something here. They've seen they want the truth about something that shattered some sort of illusion about your commitment or your marriage or your connection. They're trying to find balance, or they want to balance things between you. Why is the Five of Wands here in reverse? King of Cups in reverse, Page of Swords. So you could be communicating to this person or with this person online, could be sending messages online or talking online and trying to stay out of conflict, but this person isn't showing their feelings. They're trying to keep the peace, but they're not showing their feelings. This person could be spying on you, watching for news, waiting to see what you say, waiting to see what you do. They're waiting, watching, looking for news, avoiding conflicts and not showing their feelings. Or they feel that you are manipulating them in some way or not being truthful with them. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Emperor in reverse. This person, they're burying their head in work, trying to find some structure, but they're very stuck in their head about something, and they could be very stubborn, or they feel that you're being very stubborn, or someone here is being controlling, or they're dealing, I don't know, there's something here about unstructure or arrogance or stubbornness, or there's someone here that's very difficult, or things are very difficult, or they need to get there. Basically, they need to get something together. They need to find order and structure here, or they want order and structure in this situation. Page of Pentacles, Five of Cups in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse. They're waiting Or there's something's stuck here. A plan is stuck. A plan is not going forward. It's stuck, and it's like they're wanting to accept it is what it is and move on in some way, so they don't keep feeling like they're stuck. No. Why is the Tower here? Two of Cups in reverse, Seven of Cups. So there was a Tower moment that created a separation here. I'm getting someone, this person has options, choices, decisions to make. They're getting swept away with some sort of fantasy or illusion, and it's caused a Tower moment. And this Tower moment has shattered any illusion that they might have been in. Why is Justice here? Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they feel that you are manipulating them or lying to them about what you were working on, or something to do with money here. Or they are detaching and throwing themselves into work to avoid their feelings. Why is the Three of Cups here in reverse? Actually, let me just pull these down a little bit because I can't see them. Three of Cups in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the upright, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm getting that they want to come out of this separation and have peace with you. But they don't want to get into conflict. So they're just accepting it and moving on. Why is it Seven of Pentacles? They're waiting. They're waiting. What are they waiting for? They're really being very patient about something here, Pisces. They're waiting for something. Ten of Swords in reverse. Justice in the upright. Ten of Pentacles in the upright. So this person could be, they're waiting for money, or they're going through some sort of legal proceeding about money. To do with money, family, a marriage. What's the important message about the Hanged Man? The Hanged Man. Oh, the World in the upright. Oh my goodness. It's like they're letting this go. They're letting this go because they're focusing on other things, or they're waiting for something. Or they're letting it go for now. Why is the Emperor here in reverse? Why is the Emperor here in reverse? The Fool in the upright. The Magician in reverse. Yeah, they need to get something in order here in order to have some sort of new beginning and move forward. Or there's something here about deception, manipulation. they feel that you are manipulating them, or you feel they're manipulating you, or there's someone else in their energy that they're having some sort of issue or conflict with. Let's change the deck here. Why is the Page of Swords here? The Lovers in reverse. The Eight of Wands in reverse. So they feel a strong chemistry to you, a strong connection, but they can't take action on it because they're waiting for news. They can't be with you at the minute. They can't take action on it, or they're not communicating to you. They're watching you, but they're not communicating. Or they're watching what they say. Or you're not in contact with them at the moment, or your contact is very brief. What's the important message about the Seven of Cups in reverse? Strength in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse. They don't want to make any impulsive moves. Or there's something here. They don't want to sabotage something. They're seeing clearly. They're very confused about something. About something that was said impulsively, or something that happened impulsively. Three of Swords in reverse. Something that they can't let go of, or they're dwelling on something. They're not letting go of the pain of something. Why is the Hermit here in reverse? The Moon in reverse. The Fool in reverse. God blimey. They're avoiding going forward. They're avoiding a new beginning. They're fearful of a new beginning. They're hiding away from it. They're fearful of making a wrong move. What's the important message about the Four of Wands? Ten of Cups in reverse, Sun in reverse, Death in reverse, Empress in the upright. They want to go forwards, but they can't. It's like they're stuck, very resistant to change, very stubborn, very stuck in fear, very don't want to make a wrong move, don't want to, well, hey ho. Then you'll never do anything in life if that's the case. Let's get some final clarifiers. A lot of majors here, Pisces. A lot of majors here. What's the important message about the Fool for the person that Pisces is connected to? The Six of Wands in the upright, the Six of Cups in the upright. They want a new beginning with you, or they want a reconciliation or a beginning with you. They want success with you. There's something here about being recognised, achievement, public recognition. Is there some sort of secret here? Is there secrecy here? Or why is the Moon here in reverse? Seven of Swords in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. Someone was hiding something. Or there's some sort of secret here that someone's had to own up to. Something that was in the dark. Why is the Sun here in reverse? Temperance in the upright. Six of Swords in reverse. They can't move on until they find harmony, till they find peace, till they find balance. Why is Death in reverse? Three of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Yeah, communication about a decision that they're not making or they can't seem to make. They're frozen in indecision. Why is the Empress here? Ten of Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. Letting it go because they're unsure of feelings even though they want to go forwards. Why is the Magician here in reverse? Seven of Wands in reverse. Two of Pentacles. Feeling overwhelmed by it all. Eight of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. The Chariot in the upright. Feeling distanced, separated, but wanting to go forwards. Wanting to take direction, but not taking action. And it's not being successful. They're not getting the success that they want. There's the direction that they want to take is not happening. They can't take the direction that they want to take. King of Cups in reverse. Seven of Wands in the upright. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, guarded about a commitment. Undecided about a commitment. Undecided about a decision. Undecided about a choice. King of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords in the upright. Temperance in the upright. Page of Wands in reverse. Chariot in the upright. Let's put them into their suits, Pisces. Well, I must say I am running out of space on my table. It's been a while since I've seen so many major arcanas in one spread. In doubles, no less. Upright reversals. This has been going on for a while. And this person is Pisces. They are very stuck. Very stuck. Unable to make a decision. There's a strong connection, very strong connection between you both. Lots of chemistry, lots of passion. They see you as a soulmate, as their counterpart, as the person they want to be with, but they can't. There's a decision that they're not making that they need to make, and they're like frozen in this indecision, fear, unhappiness, avoiding. It's like they're self-sabotaging as well. They want to bring harmony, they want to have a success here, but they don't know how to do it, and they avoid everything like the plague. They avoid their feelings, they avoid making the decisions. They're fearful of making a decision because they're scared of making the wrong decision. They get trapped in their heads with their thoughts, with their fearful, anxious thinking. They don't trust you. I don't think they trust anyone, to be honest. There's a lot of fiery energy here, but it's very unsettled fiery energy. Very fleeting, very unsettled, very up in the air. This person's they get very defensive, emotionally avoidant. They don't stick to a plan. They don't stick to what they say. This could be some issue going on here with regards to their money or their stability, or this person is already committed elsewhere. It's like rather than deal with this, they'd rather just let it go. But they still feel a great attraction to you. I'm also getting the energy of someone who wants their cake and eat it. Or they sort of avoid they don't want to make this change and transformation, so they sort of avoid it and just let time tick on. They're very stubborn to change. They're very resistant to change. I'm getting someone who is like their own worst enemy. They keep themselves held back. They stop themselves from going forward. Yeah. Like they keep their distance from you. They avoid you. They avoid the question. They avoid the decision. They don't stick to plans. Their communication is rubbish. I'm getting that this person could also be emotionally manipulative, or they feel that you are manipulating them, or someone here is playing with emotions. There's been some secrecy here. Someone's been secretive, or someone doesn't trust the other person, or someone's having to be honest about something that caused a betrayal. But they don't trust you, or you don't trust them. There's something here that was said very impulsively that caused a tower moment. There's something here that's not being seen, or there's something here that has been seen that's caused a tower moment. But this person is like I'm getting that this has been going on for quite a while, Pisces, quite some years, I'm going to say. And it's like been the same old kind of back and forth, round and round in the same old circle. And inside that circle of many, many years, it's like all this has been going on in between, and it's like a really messy situation. So this is the energy that I've got at the minute. I mean, if it's been going on for this long in the same old circle, it's like you've got to get to a point of thinking, well, how long am I going to go around in this same old, same old? I'll tell you, well, anyway, I can't give you my opinion because that's not my place to say. But, well, personally, myself, I know what I would do, and I wouldn't be going round and round in this circle. But this is your reading, the energy that I'm getting for the person that you're dealing with, and yeah, I'm just going to leave it there because my head is absolutely banging. Right, I'm leaving it there. Thank you, Pisces. Lots of love. Thank you for your support, for tuning in, for your thumbs up, for your comments, for your interaction, for being here with me. And yeah, I love you all. Thank you very much. Lots of love till next time. Bye-bye.